Welcome back to AM Trading Tips. In today's video, I'm going to show you a very interesting binary options indicator that gives instant buy and sell signals on the 1-minute time frame, and I'll be taking every signal using a 5-minute expiry. Before we start, let me make one thing very clear. This is a repoint indicator. Yes, the signals can repaint while a candle is forming, but even then, I'm going to show you how this indicator can still deliver powerful results when used with the right timing and rules. In today's session, I will be taking 6 consecutive trades, exactly on every buy and sell signal that appears. No skipping, no filtering. Watch the full video because at the end, I'll show you the results of all 6 trades and break down how the indicator performs despite repainting. To demonstrate the indicator clearly, I'll be using the XM MT4 platform to show you how the signals appear on the chart, and I'll be placing my real trades on the Olymp Trade platform. If you want to check these platforms later, both links are available in the video description below. You can already see how beautifully the indicator marks reversal areas. Red arrows for sell, green arrows for buy, and for every signal, I instantly enter a 5-minute trade. Also, I've provided a free download link for this indicator in the description so you can test it yourself. But remember, risk warning. Binary trading involves high risk. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. This video is purely for educational purposes. I'll also share the best trading times and risk management tips toward the end so you can use this tool safely and effectively. So stay tuned, watch till the end, and let's see how all 6 trades perform using this repoint indicator. Let's begin. For the second signal of today's session, the indicator generated a buy arrow right at the lower band of its support zone. The price had pushed downward, touched the indicator's lower boundary, and immediately the green signal appeared, exactly where this tool usually identifies potential reversal points. According to the rules of this strategy, whenever a buy signal appears, I instantly enter a 5-minute upward position. So the moment the arrow flashed, I executed the trade without any additional confirmation, keeping the session fully signal-based as planned. Right after entering, the market briefly paused near the entry level, a typical reaction after a strong downward move. Soon after, the candles began forming slightly higher lows, showing that buying pressure was slowly building up. Throughout this movement, the indicator's lower band continued holding as a support reference. This slow, steady shift in momentum is exactly what we expect with this setup. A controlled pullback followed by a mild reversal rather than a sudden spike. At the end of the 5-minute duration, the price settled above the entry zone, and this second trade of the session closed successfully. So with this, we have now completed the second trade. Now let's move on to the third trade of today's session and continue testing this indicator step by step. For the third signal of today's trading session, the indicator generated a buy arrow right at the lower support band. The price had been falling consistently, and the moment it touched the bottom zone, the indicator reacted and marked a potential reversal point. Following the rules of this strategy, I immediately entered a 5-minute upward position as soon as the signal appeared. Just like the previous trades, there were no additional filters or confirmations. I'm keeping the entire session strictly based on the indicator signals. Right after entry, the market showed a bit of downward pressure, which is common after a strong move. But soon, the candles began forming small recovery patterns. You can see the lower wicks becoming slightly bigger, showing that buyers are stepping in slowly. At the same time, the indicator's lower band held as a structural support, and the market began stabilizing around that zone. This type of steady, candle-by-candle shift is exactly the kind of movement this indicator often captures. Not a sharp bounce, but a controlled change in momentum. As the expiry period came to an end, the market finally pushed upward and finished above the entry zone, closing this third trade successfully. Even though the signal was a repainted arrow, the market movement aligned perfectly with the reversal zone identified by the indicator. With this, we have now completed the third trade. Now let's move forward and check the fourth trade of today's session. For the fourth signal of today's session, the indicator once again detected a reversal zone at the lower support band and immediately generated a buy arrow. You can clearly see on the chart that the market had been dropping strongly, and as soon as the candle touched the lower boundary, the indicator marked it as a potential turning point. Following the exact rules of this strategy, I opened a 5-minute upward position right at the moment the signal appeared. After entering the trade, the decline continued for a brief moment, showing that sellers were still active. But very quickly, the market began to shift. The candles started forming stronger bottom wicks, which is usually the first sign of buying pressure returning. A few candles later, the market structure slowly stabilized. You can see the price climbing step by step, creating a controlled push upward rather than a sudden spike. Meanwhile, the indicator's support band stayed firm, matching the reversal behavior forming on the chart. This smooth transition from selling pressure to a gradual recovery is exactly the kind of movement this indicator tends to capture. As the 5-minute duration completed, the market had already moved above the entry area, and the trade closed successfully. With this, we have now completed the 4th trade. Let's move forward and check the 5th trade in this live test. For the 5th signal of today's session, the indicator printed a sell arrow right at the upper resistance band. The market had pushed upward and touched the top boundary, and the indicator immediately responded by marking a potential reversal zone. According to the strategy rules, every signal must be taken instantly, without hesitation. So the moment the red arrow appeared, I entered a 5-minute downward position, keeping the process consistent with the rest of today's trades. Right after executing the trade, the market showed a small pullback, which initially aligned with the expected reversal. However, instead of continuing downward, the candles began forming higher lows, suggesting that buyers were still holding control. As the structure developed, you can see the price gradually shifting upward instead of breaking down. This kind of movement is a reminder that not every signal will follow through, especially when the market's momentum is still dominated by the opposite side. The indicator had marked a resistance zone, but the market chose to continue pushing upward, showing strength instead of weakness. By the time the 5-minute expiry reached its end, the market had climbed above the entry area, and this particular trade closed in a loss. Losses are a normal part of any strategy, especially when testing a signal-based tool in real-time conditions. More importantly, this loss helps us understand how the indicator behaves when the market refuses to reverse, which is valuable for evaluating its overall performance. With this, we have now completed the 5th trade. Now let's proceed to the 6th and final trade to complete today's full test. For the 6th and final signal of today's session, the indicator marked a buy arrow right at the lower boundary of its support zone. The market had been dropping candle after candle, and as soon as it touched the indicator's bottom band, the signal appeared, highlighting another potential reversal area. Staying fully consistent with the strategy, I immediately entered a 5-minute upward position the moment the signal was printed. To use this indicator safely and responsibly, make sure to follow a few essential risk management rules. Use a fixed investment per trade. Avoid increasing trade size after a loss. Stick to one consistent amount. Never trade continuously for too long. Take breaks and avoid emotional trading. Only risk a small portion of your account. Protect your balance so you can survive losing streaks. Avoid revenge trading. Losses are part of the process. Stay disciplined. For the best performance, try using this indicator during active market hours, London session, New York session, and London-New York overlap. During these periods, price movement is cleaner, volatility is healthier, and reversals become easier to catch. As the expiry period came to an end, the price remained comfortably above the entry level, closing the 6th trade successfully. This completes all 6 trades for today's session, where we followed every single signal exactly as it appeared, without skipping, filtering, or adding any extra confirmation. We ended the session with a clear view of how the indicator performs across different market situations, winning trades, a losing trade, and multiple clean reversals. So that wraps up today's complete live session with 6 back-to-back trades. I hope this video helped you understand how this indicator works in real conditions and how proper timing and risk management make a big difference. If you want to try this indicator yourself, the free download link is provided in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.